Good morning. Happy May Day. And I hope this morning and this message finds you well. I bought myself some reading glasses because I got tired of not being able to see when I was looking at things up close, and I felt it was an easy way to play dress up. Good morning, Mike Howell. There have been some things that have happened in my life in the last 5 days. This last week has been an interesting upside down week. Have you ever been in a moment where you come on to something that you really didn't expect to come on to? Or what's the word? Epiphany. You ever have one of those epiphanies, one of those things like your eyes open up and you figure out, oh, this is what's going on. This is what's happening. This is what I should be doing. I recently had one of those moments. And in that moment, I was compelled to read Malcolm X's speech, The Ballot or the Bullet, which was given in 1964 in a church. In this speech, he talked about black nationalism. Now, I'm sure when a few of you hear those words, black nationalism, you're thinking black KKK. You're thinking black power. You're thinking blacks want to go around, get guns, and go kill whitey. Nothing can be farther from the truth. Black nationalism is simply a way of saying we are black and we should focus on the fact that we are black, focus on who we are as a people, bring money in to our communities, take pride in our communities, take pride in ourselves, like any other community does. Like Jewish communities, like Italian communities, like Irish communities. They focus on themselves. They stick with each other. Their money circulates through their own communities, and they build generational wealth. Black communities haven't really had a chance to do that. Black communities don't really have a chance to raise generational wealth unless through extraordinary circumstances they come into money, or they're extremely gifted in the educational ways and know how to make the money on the stock market, or come into a brilliant idea and make millions of dollars on that. There are black people who have money in this country, but there isn't a generational wealth in the black community. That is prevalent by what's going on in our country today in regards to the coronavirus that's happening. In each state, the deaths are disproportionately high in the black communities because they don't have the proper health care, they don't have the proper housing, they don't have the proper means of sustaining existence when there is a pandemic such as this. This is a problem in every state, in every county, in every town. And no one has really addressed that. No one addressed it like Malcolm X used to address it. No one addressed it head on. This needs to be done again. I'm not saying that I'm the one to do it, but I'm saying I can't sit around idly by and just allow what's going on to continue to go on without doing something about it. This is why I joined my cousin Dale Williams in Progressive Community Servants, and starting in Las Vegas chapter. You gotta start somewhere, and it starts on May 16th when I get a small team together and go to downtown Las Vegas and feed the homeless with sack lunches and offer whatever comfort we can provide, because it needs to be done, and it needs to be done often, and it needs to be done soon. As soon as I can do it is May 16th, because I need to organize first. I'm hoping that this finds somebody, catches someone's ear, and helps them on their way to their own epiphany. You never know. Everything I do pretty much publicly. So why would this be any different? I continue to be your obedient servant, K. Will.